Today is day number 29 of eating nothing but watermelon. On day 29. Look at them guns, boy. I'm just playing. It don't look like that in real life. But yeah, day number 29. And I don't really have nothing to report. I'm just kind of leaving an update. But today, I really haven't been using the bathroom. Like, I had a bowel movement today. It was really, really small. And so my thought, and well, before I say that, let me say that when I do have a bowel movement, it's really old. Like I could tell that it's old shit that's coming out of me, like really old shit that's coming out of me. It's not new, you know. And I won't get into details of how I can tell. I won't get into the details of shit, talking about the shit. But yeah, but it's really old shit coming out of me, which is good, but it's like minimal. And I don't know like how much shit is inside of my colon. And but one, I do take this as a sign to mean that my colon is a lot cleaner than it was when I started or before I started on this watermelon. Also, I've been getting colonics. And if you don't know what a colonic is not basically, a tube is stuck up your ass and it shoots out water, like low pressure, and that water flushes out your colon. So the sessions I do, they're 45 minutes. And in 45 minutes, getting a colonic, you can have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bowel movements in one session. Shit, maybe more. I don't know. I know me, like every time I go, well, now it's not as many, but like when I first started going, I was having probably around 8 bowel movements in one 45-minute session. So them colonics, and I've been getting colonics for a little while, and like I'm on maintenance now. Like when I first started, I was getting one every week. And I did that, I believe, for 5 weeks, I think. And then after that, it's like now I'm like on a maintenance thing where I just go once a month. So I got to attribute the lack of bowel movements to that also. But like before today, I hadn't had a bowel movement in like days, like several days. Plus, watermelon, right? This is mostly H3O2. It's not water. It's not water. It's about 92%. And according to the different things I've read, this is like 92% H3O2. So H3O2 is not going to produce a bowel movement. It's going to make you pee. And so the 8% approximately of what's left, you're not going to have enough waste accumulated inside of you to produce a bowel movement after eating a watermelon or 2 or whatever. And I'm only eating watermelon. So I definitely attribute it to that too. But I just believe that, and I don't know, like there's no way for me to look inside my colon and see what's going on in there. But I just assume because I've eaten fucked up for a lot of years. I just assume there's more in there. And so, you know, I've actually been thinking about switching over to grapes. I'm gonna do 30 days of the watermelon, but I don't know. I've been considering switching to grapes because grapes are more aggressive than watermelon from what I understand. And so I I kind of want to put it to the test. Like I've been waiting for the grapes for a little while and I just noticed that like they're available now. So you know, we'll see. Like, there is, a part of me that just want to keep going on the watermelon just so I can say, give me a second, just so I can say I ate nothing but watermelon for this period of time. There's a part of me that wants to, like get those numbers really up. But like I'm not impressed with 30 days really. Other people may be, and they think it's special and like miraculous and amazing and crazy and all different types of things. But I'm not really impressed by it. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But that's a possible heads up. I may be switching over to grapes just to get a more aggressive cleaning and a more aggressive detox. Because like I'm not really I do have like I'm still detoxing, my nose runs, like mucus is coming out the nose, and I'm spitting up mucus, hawking and spitting up mucus throughout the day and stuff like that. I just want, I don't know, I feel like I want something a little more aggressive though. I feel like this isn't aggressive enough for me, you know. So yeah, so those are my thoughts today. People are always asking me how do I feel and stuff like that. And I feel regular, I feel normal. People that ask me these questions, they don't understand like my history. Like I'm not brand new to this. And I'm not saying like I'm a vet or a master or anything like that, but I'm just saying that I've been cleansing and detoxing for a little while now, for some years now. It's been a lifestyle. Like detoxing has been a lifestyle for me for a number of years now. Like even when I was eating fucked up, I would still detox. I would go on a master cleanse, for 3 weeks. And that's where you don't eat no food at all. I was still doing shit like that. So, I've been, like again, detoxing is it's a lifestyle. So, I'm not experiencing any what I guess would be considered like dramatic results. Like I didn't go into this sick trying to reverse something like most people do. It seems most people like, okay, so for example, I don't know, I think it's about maybe 3, 4, maybe around 4 years ago, so 3 years, something like that. I was 70 pounds heavier, at least 70 pounds heavier. So, I've been through that journey already. Like y'all have never seen me 70 pounds heavier, right? So that's a journey in and of itself, you know. And there's a lot of change that took place in order for me to drop that 70 pounds. A lot of fucking changes, So I wasn't even making YouTube videos then. I didn't even have a channel then, you know. So, I'm just saying, I'm not brand new. I've been on this journey for a little while. So again, I'm not, people want to hear like dramatic results, like I reversed blindness, or I had stage 12 cancer and reversed it, or, I had diabetes. I was supposed to get my leg cut off the very next day, and I switched to fruits, and I didn't have to have the amputation anymore, and, shit like that. I don't have no stories like that. You know, for me, it's more about prevention. I'm not necessarily, I mean, there's some some things I want to improve, you know. Um, but I'm not like reversing necessarily anything. This is about prevention. This is just about loving myself. It's about respecting myself. It's about honoring this vessel. And it's about returning back to nature. It's about eating what I'm supposed to eat, just being in alignment with my natural diet. It's about that. It's about that more than anything, because some people start off on fruits, and while being on fruits, they begin to come alive spiritually. Me, I started off spiritual. Like I was I was pretty rooted spiritually. And that led me to this, because as I continue to evolve and grow and, more and more truth, more and more light, I eventually discovered that the way I was eating was all wrong. Excuse me, that every time I eat, like I was poisoning myself or poisoning his body, like pretty much every time I ate, because I never ate fruit or vegetables at all. Like never, never. I didn't even like strawberries. I didn't like blueberries. I can't think of, probably the only thing I probably liked was maybe watermelon, but I wouldn't buy it. You would never see me in a farmer's market buying a watermelon. You would never catch me in a grocery store buying fruit or vegetables, because I was one of those that would say, I need some real food. And fucking playing on games. Fucking hungry. I want some real food. I want something that's gonna fill me up. I consider eating fruit and vegetables just playing games, because it ain't gonna do nothing for me. So I come from that. The standard American diet. And I really find there's no way this is a coincidence that the acronym for the standard American diet is SAD. There is no way that's a coincidence. There's too much fucking truth in that, because it is very sad. It's very sad. That standard American diet is killing people by the fucking millions. Millions. And it might have started in America, but it spread globally, and it's killing people wherever, like whoever accepts it. Whoever starts eating according to the standard American diet, they're dying. Whatever country accepts that, or whatever city, whatever, they're dying. Heart disease is going up. Cancer is going up. You give that diet to anybody, and the numbers of heart disease and cancer and diabetes and just disease in general is going to start going up and shoot through the fucking roof. You're going to need more hospitals, more quacks, more drugs, more drug dealers. It's sad. Standard American diet. But I was on it. I was on it. So I come from that. I come from that to that, to eating nothing but fruit. And, you know, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, 29 days on watermelon. I almost feel like I explain this every video, but really, it's more than 29 days. It's 29 days in a row. Actually, I do have over a month on watermelon. I actually have 32 days, but 29 in a row. I stopped the watermelon to eat strawberries and blueberries that I had just bought that I didn't want to go bad. And then I got back on the watermelon. So I really got 32 days, but yeah. Shit. I fucking I say a lot to not have nothing to say, right? But yeah. That's all. Day 29. Then I'm gonna make a video about what they call shadow work, the inner work that I did on myself that is empowering me to do what I'm doing. Because this wasn't just a decision to do, like, there's a reason why, and I don't know if I talked about that or not, but even if I did, I think I'm gonna make a video talking about why I decided to do this and the process that I went through that empowered me, that made me ready to do this. And I mean, like, so ready. Like, I'm cruising through this. Like, honestly, I say this humbly, but this ain't shit. Like, this ain't been shit to me. Like, I haven't been struggling. Like, I'm not taking credit for this. It's the truth that set me free. So I give all the credit to the truth. And then the truth was revealed to me. So however that works, whatever revealed that to me, made me aware of that, however all that shit worked, you could call it God or whatever. I'd have to give the credit to, that, like, not me. But I'm just saying, it's the truth. The truth. The truth. It's nothing but the truth. It's the truth that just got me fucking cruising through this shit. Like, I've been doing this all my life. Like, I haven't been struggling at all. Like, very, very minimal. And I won't even say a struggle, but when I say what I'm talking about is just like having like a thought or maybe like a urge or something like that to eat something different, to go back, that's what I'm talking about. I've never done anything like this in my life. And it's been surprisingly easy. So probably day 30 of 30 consecutive days. I'll talk about that. But that video, I'm pretty sure that's going to be coming up. So look out for that. And that's all for this video. And I'm out, I think.